everybody. This is me chilling by the ocean, as you can see. And, sometimes when you can sit in this kind of atmosphere, it drives your mind into reflecting a lot about life. And I'm right behind me is the Belize Beach Resort, where I'll be hosting an event in a couple of days. But so this is for my YouTube channel because I'm a lot. Sometimes I'm thinking, what do I do? What do I say? I'm at a point in my life whereby, as much as I'm aware that my life is one which I know is made for impact, because it's a natural thing for me. Like, I don't get to sit among humanity without some form of energy from me pouring out. Like, there's a light in me that always wants to shine through the world. And I can tell you that sometimes I feel like I have a lot to say, but I don't have the words. I feel like I have a lot I need to do, but I don't know what it is. I feel the nudge that I'm becoming, but I don't know what I'm becoming. I don't know if anybody feels it that way themselves. This is such a beautiful view. And this is me just sharing my thoughts about life. I know that the world is full of distractions, and the biggest distraction is the distraction from self, from within, right from when. Yeah, so the video paused. I didn't know, and I've said a lot, so right now I need to retrace my thoughts. I can't remember where I stopped, but I'm just going to retrace my thoughts. So where I am in life is, even being here on this platform, sometimes you are stuck with what do you want to do, what do you want to say, who you want to be, how you want to be, how accepted being who you are is. And I feel that the journey through life has taught me a lot of things. The traumatic events in my life, from betrayal to the toxicity of parenting, to the influence of society, to the need to be something, an entity of worth. And all of these things about my life has brought me to a place of realization, self-reflection. And I think one of the most challenging journey for me was healing, or is healing, because healing never stops, really. And the need to heal is a layered process, because there's a need to heal from upbringing, there needs to heal from your decisions based on the formed patterns that has been formed by the matrix of your culture, religion, belief, society, parenting, all of that. I feel that an average human being has been designed to be suppressed from the nature of his present environment. And the journey to uncovering who you are is the miracle in it. And that is the process of life itself. That's the beauty of life itself. Knowing that you were born somewhere intentionally, because if you go by divinity, God said He knew us before, He knew us before we were in our mother's womb, meaning that we were pre-assigned to where we are. Our locality, our parents were pre-assigned. And if we were, meaning that whatever institution or structure that governed where we were born of, the ability to navigate into how you discover yourself is practically the journey of life itself and the beauty of life itself. So why am I saying all of this? I'm saying all of this because the world has put us on a level whereby a lot of people are searching for who they are, and there's a humongous amount of people seeking validation of self-worth, because society is constantly changing the narrative of the definition of beauty, the definition of worthiness, the definition of acceptance, the definition of love. Humanity is constantly shifting that, and it needs a soul, a spirit that wants to be grounded in self. to be able to stand and weather the storms of life. Weather the storm of life. And in that voyage is the beauty of your life itself. I don't know if you understand. So what I'm saying in essence is the good, the bad, and the ugly in your life all forms the make of uncovering who you have always been. It's just that there's so much distraction in that voyage, that deadly voyage of self, because there are forces that have been predestined to stop that process, to derail that process, to oppress and suppress the becoming of man. And now man is living against man, woman is living against woman, humanity living against humanity. And the essence of humanity is gradually being misinterpreted, misconstrued, and disharmonized. I just believe that the journey towards happiness, peace, even happiness, defining happiness for me. The food is ready. Thank you. I'm coming over. I just ordered food. I want to eat a banegusi. So for me, there's this part of my journey that I want to share like this. My thought process, my life experiences, my healing journey, my ups, my downs, because someone out there will need it. And just like the Bible was documented as a series of events where we can always go back to feed for inspiration, motivation, to feed for insight, and how to navigate through life. I believe that all of us are a walking Bible as we are right now in the world that we are. And the gospel of self, of love, of becoming who that we are, has never seen a better millennium to achieve such feat than now. So whoever is watching your journey through life, accept it. Accept the good, accept the bad, accept the ugly. Don't define yourself by your journey. Don't define yourself by your journey. See your journey as a defining process. A process of evolution, a process of being, and a process of being a vessel, a light. And in any capacity that you find yourself as being a light, shine through it. Because not all of us are going to beam like the sun. Not all of us. Some of us are going to be satellite like moon, who will beam off suns to create seasons and texture in lives of other people. Some of us will be stars in the galaxy. Some of us are the sun in the galaxy. And guess what? The bigger the light you shine, the darker the hollow you have to fill. The more the brokenness, the journey towards healing you're going to have to encounter, the more great you'll be, the more defined you are. The light, the brighter you shine, the bigger the abyss of darkness you are going to be needed for. So just keep shining your light the way you can, and don't put pressure on yourself. Learn to detach from your reality. Learn to detach and be an observer of your reality. Don't partake in the negative thoughts. Allow it to flow. The emotions, allow them to flow. Your feelings, allow them to flow. They are not always right, but they are a signal to something that is going on. They are information. Take the information, but don't be defined by it. God bless you.